Alright, so now that you tried your half back rolls a couple times, you're ready to tackle your first full back rolls. Let's take a look. So let's say I'm going to use an L roll and roll out on the right shoulder. I'm going to roll up my left spinal erector, switch on my shoulders as I exhale and touch the ground. Now I'm going to keep my kneecaps off the floor and slide down as I rotate the shoulder, finishing in the prone position. In the beginning it's good enough if you just come back to your back anyhow, and then from there just work on the back rolls. So again, roll up, switch, make contact with the floor, don't let your knees come down, and then slide. Slide as you rotate your shoulders, keeping your arms wide apart for stability, and finish in a prone position right here. Go back to your back. Exhale, inhale, because now you're expanding. In other words, as I begin my roll, half of the roll I'm exhaling. Now my body starts expanding. I inhale into the nose, finish on a full inhalation. That's your back roll, full back roll. Now the way most people start a back roll is by going forward first and then yanking themselves back using the momentum to gain velocity to go through the roll. And that's okay. Sometimes you want to use momentum and that's fine. However, if you always rely on momentum and you have to go back before going forward, it's really masking the lack of strength. You're really missing the benefits of a full roll. What you want to develop is the ability to begin your roll from a dead start, kind of like a deadlift. Otherwise, it's like if I would be boxing, I would have to, chamber my punch back before throwing it forward instead of just throwing it forward. Or if you would be walking, you would have to throw your leg back before going, just simply moving it forward. So what I'm trying to say is, most people will start the roll like this, and then yank themselves back. And that's all good. However, again, you're missing out on all the strength benefits of the roll. You want to be able to generate your roll from that start. So I'm laying here, exhale, inhale, and then come back. What if you cannot do that yet? Then you can cheat your way into it. However, you want to slowly decrease the amount of momentum over time. In other words, in the beginning use a little bit of momentum. Sit up a little bit, maybe this much. Roll back somewhat slow, use that beginning momentum to jumpstart your motion. As you get stronger and your body awareness grows, maybe sit up a little bit less. And as you roll back, do the same thing. Then sit up less and less until maybe just lifting your head is going to give you enough beginning momentum to jumpstart your roll. Until one day, you just begin with a dead start. Relax on the floor, completely flat, and then nice and slow and under full control, rolling backwards. With no preliminary setup. That is a true back roll, when you're building strength throughout the whole length of the core muscles. When performing your ground rolls, what you want to make sure is that you're paying attention to what type of surface on your feet you are using to engage the ground with. This is what I mean. If you're wearing socks or samba shoes that have smooth surface and you're working on the mats and both glide very well on each other, when you're rolling backwards, you can enter the ground with the balls of your feet and slide through no problem. However, if you're wearing shoes with no skid bottom and you work on a surface that is not as smooth, what's going to happen is friction is going to seize your momentum, seize your motion. So how to avoid that? What you want to do instead is you want to enter on the side of the shoelaces, on top of them, like this, and then go on the side of your shin, bypassing your shin, bypass your knee on the side, and then screw into your thigh muscle and finish on your stomach. So in other words, you go on the protected area of the foot, and where it slides, the shoe, the side of the shoe or the bottom of the foot would stop your movement due to friction. So you're going on the side of the shoe that protects your foot yet slides. Then you're going on the side of the shin, bypass the knee and go into the thigh. Let me demonstrate. So for example, I'm rolling back, exhale, point my toes, slide, see how my kneecaps still look to the side, until I safely descend down onto my thighs. One more time, rolling back, point the toes, slide, screw onto the thighs, finish in the prone position.